Hi, today we're gonna do a BMW X1. This is the same setup of battery from a 2012 to 2021. We're gonna take out the rubber covering around the hood. Then we're gonna take this small plastic clip out. You can use this tool that I have here, or you can use a flathead screwdriver. Take on both sides, and you can pull this tray out. It's usually full of leaves. Then we're gonna take out the 8mm bolts that hold this two tray on each side. And we got one more clip here. Pull it up, take it out. Take this other tray out too. Now we're gonna take out the stabilization bar. These use a 10mm, 4 10mm bolt, 2 on each side. Alright, we got all the 10mm bolt out. You're just gonna take out the bar, put it to the side. Now we're gonna take out the cover of the battery with the red cap. Now we're gonna take out the middle plastic cover, right in the middle on the bottom of the windshield. Those have 3 8mm bolts. Now we're gonna take out the battery divider. Those has a 13mm bolt. It's one on the top and one on the bottom. Gonna slide it up, keep pushing it out. And there you go, comes out. Then there in the middle, that's the battery hold down. That one's a 13mm also. We're gonna take that one out. This is the bar that run on top of the battery. It's a 16mm socket. Gonna pull it out. There you go, so you can see. Just be careful you don't lose the nut nuts. Now we're gonna take out the negative of the battery. We're gonna use a 10mm socket. Pull the negative wire on the side. Now we're gonna take out the positive. We're gonna put that to the side and push it up from here, from the side of the other battery. So it'll stay there, it doesn't move. Now we're gonna pull up the battery, keep moving it out. Just gonna have to keep a little more room of the battery hold down, just loosen a little more so it gives you some room so you can pull out the battery. Now using two hands, I'm gonna pull it out. There you go. And you're gonna come up straight. This is a 94R AGM battery, and it has to be an AGM battery for this car. Hold the negative wire up, and we're gonna try to slide it in. Just keep moving it, moving all the wire to the side so you don't get stuck, and keep putting it back in again. Now lift both handle and it goes straight down. It will go straight in. We're gonna set it right on the tray. There you go. Yeah, we're gonna lift up the battery hold down using a flathead screwdriver, and then we're gonna tighten it with a 13mm. That's the hardest part right there. Forget about everything else, just that. That's the hardest part. Now we're gonna go backwards, stoling all the wire. Positive first. We're gonna connect the 2 wire. That's the wire for the alternator and the 10mm. Now we're gonna do the negative. Tighten the negative with a 10mm. We're gonna try to start it. The car start right up, and there's no check engine light, but we're still gonna have to register the battery at the end. So we're gonna put the bar that's on top of the battery, and those are 16mm bolt. Gonna tighten it by hand first. We're gonna use extension and the 16mm socket and hold it with my hand and put it in so you don't drop the bolt in the engine bay. Now we're gonna tighten it all the way down, tighten it up to spec. Now we're gonna put the wire back on the harness where it's supposed to be on the side of the battery. And we're gonna slide down the battery divider. There's that channel there on the side that you're gonna slide it in. And then you're gonna keep working it in little by little. And it'll fall right on top of the battery hold down. All right, and you can see that all the bolt will fit right in there. And these are 13 millimeter. 13 millimeter on the top, and then 13 millimeter on the side down. Line it all the way down to spec. Now we're gonna do the stabilization bar. We're gonna be using the 10 millimeter bolt on it, 2 on each side. First, we're gonna tighten it by hand. We're gonna do one on one side, then one on the other side. And then we're gonna crisscross it. One and one on the other side, and one on the other side. And then we're gonna tighten it to spec. Now we're gonna do one of the plastic tray on the side. That one will get a plastic grommet on the side and an 8 millimeter bolt. The same thing on the other side too. We're gonna have an 8 millimeter bolt and the plastic grommet. Still one more piece missing. All right, tighten the 8 millimeter bolt. Now we're gonna put in the tray that go on the bottom of the windshield wipers. Then we're gonna put one of the plastic grommet on that side and the same thing on the other side too. Just be careful you don't lose none of these because they're kind of small. All right, we got both of them in. Clean the tools. Good. And there you go, you got all the bars in, you got all the plastic in, and the battery's covered again. Now we're gonna try to start the car so you can see how it runs. The car is running. Pull back the rubber. It's the water seal rubber, so the water don't get into the engine bay. Thank you for watching. We're gonna have more video of other battery replacement. Stay tuned for new video and other mechanic tips.